Thank you, Eva. I loved hearing your perspective on the value of data and your vision for a cybersecurity platform that extends beyond that adaptive layered security that fits the customer's environment to also delivering tremendous business value with things like common licensing, health checks, trials, and services. And you also touched on some very real challenges that I hear from customers every day. Certainly with the acceleration of digital transformation that you talked about, of course, accelerated by the pandemic, we're seeing an environment now that is obviously extended, but complex and challenging for everyone. You've got more remote users that you have to get to work. You've got more cloud native applications to deploy. You've got an extended network that's more extended than ever before, even including operational technology. And of course, with the deployment of things like SaaS applications, IoT, cloud native applications and services, you've actually got a broadened attack surface. Cyber criminals are finding unpatched OSs and applications. They're taking advantage of risky user behavior. They're taking advantage maybe of getting into your corporate network through your OT devices. And of course, they're looking for vulnerabilities in open source in the cloud or just cloud misconfigurations. Now, there's no greater transformation than what's happened in the cloud. Certainly a decade ago, people started moving workloads to the cloud, certainly for the cost and scale, but it has quickly become a strategic competitive advantage for most organizations. And at the speed of DevOps, we know that the pressure, that pace is intense. And we've heard from you, our cloud leaders, that the most important challenge that you have is that security cannot slow you down. You want to have security that fits into your DevOps processes, that is automated and fits with your workflow, that's easy for DevOps people so that it's not an afterthought, and ultimately that provides you with visibility across that entire environment. And of course, if you step back and look at that bigger environment, which of course has a larger, broader attack surface, and with the increase in cyber threats and the impact of those threats, the job has never been more difficult for the CISO and the security operations leader. And you've told us that your number one issue and your challenge is that you need faster detection and response across the enterprise. Of course, as Eva talked about, you may be dealing with tens of thousands of alerts every single day. You might have 30 or 40 security tools across layers which are disconnected, siloed, so that you can't gain visibility across them. And of course, you're dealing with increased compliance pressures and data privacy laws, which makes everything that much more challenging. And often, when you don't have enough cybersecurity resources on your team. We know that there's still about 3 million jobs posted for cybersecurity professionals around the world that are just unfilled. And of course, in this new environment, users and applications are everywhere. And that's certainly one of the key reasons that we're hearing from you that you are already on your journey to zero trust, or you want to have that zero trust strategy in place. So we're going to talk a lot today about these challenges in more detail. And we're also going to talk about our approach with a cybersecurity platform. We do have product portfolios that deal with the areas of transformation. For example, in the data center to cloud and hybrid cloud, we have Trend Micro Cloud One, which is our cloud security services platform, which is really enabling you to shift left securely. We've got Apex One, which is all about protecting users and applications wherever they are. And we've got Network One, which provides you that breach prevention, breach detection, and even all the way out to OT, all of your networking environments, we have the protection. And at the heart of our cybersecurity platform is Vision One. This is really an intelligent, powerful cyber threat defense center designed specifically for you, the CISO and security operations leaders. It provides you with that centralized, connected visibility. It provides you with prioritized alerts, cross-layer detection and response, and new risk insights that really help you on your journey to zero trust. So we'll learn more about this throughout the day. I know the Trend Micro product experts are excited to show you demos and to talk further about these capabilities. So if I take a step back and I say, what are the three biggest dynamics and challenges that we're all facing? First of all, it's that the pace is incredible. We're all dealing with this acceleration. And job number one as a security person is to enable the business to go forward. Of course, we can't take our eyes off that ever-changing threat landscape. And of course, we need to manage and balance risk and compliance across our environment as well. So these three big challenges we're going to dive into in this morning's keynotes. Hernan, does this match with what you're seeing with your customers?
Yeah, definitely. These resonate with what we are seeing every day across the region. Customers are working hard to transform their business, and they are facing some headwinds in the examples that you mentioned.
Yeah, I can't believe the pace. It really is incredible, especially in the cloud. Maybe it's a good opportunity to ask our audience how they're feeling about the pace of digital transformation. Why don't we do a quick poll? If you saw the pregame show, you know how to do this. If you're new to this, you can take a picture of that QR code or visit slido.com, #perspectives, and enter into our poll. Our first question for you today is, has the pace of your organization's cloud usage stayed the same, accelerated, slowed down, or hey, we're not using the cloud today? I don't know. Do you think that last one, Hernan, is a possibility in the Americas?
I don't think so.
In fact, we're seeing it come in at,
I would say.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of people are saying acceleration, which I guess is not surprising, but it's really nice to validate with those of you on the call today that you are seeing that acceleration. It really is quite incredible.
Yes, yeah. Actually, those numbers are definitely not a surprise, but I think it is good to validate that most of you have accelerated the use of cloud. In fact, based on our interactions and projects with customers, we see that almost everyone is trying to drive to the cloud as fast as they can, right? And actually, to give us a perspective on cloud, who better than market leader in cloud, AWS. So today, we are joined by Chris Gruss, Director AWS Marketplace and Control Services, and Yael Teriohem, Director of Cloud Growth at Trend Micro. They are going to discuss how the cloud relates to this digital transformation journey. Yael, over to you.